good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, represent Physiques to Greatness. We out here in Metro Flex Fort Worth. About to record some POG tips for y'all. About to record some topics. This is one of the topics right here. Topic of the day, man. People keep asking me, man. Is powerlifting style training good for bodybuilding? Is powerlifting style training going to give you that physique, that wide physique that get freaks in the sheets? That V-taper that make hoes want to rape you? Those swollen pecs that look like they about to burst when the hoes see you walking down the street, make them put their cars in reverse. As we may or may not know, bodybuilding is all about how much. Let me start that over. Keep it rolling. Powerlifting is about how much you can lift. Okay? That's what powerlifting is about. They don't care about how they look. Powerlifting is strictly about how much can you lift, how much can you bench, how much can you squat, how much can you deadlift. But bodybuilding is completely different. It's about how much you look like you can bench, how much you look like you can squat, how much you look like you can deadlift. You know what I mean? I can't speak for everybody. So don't take offense to this. This is my opinion. Okay? One motherfucker's opinion out of millions, so don't get mad at my opinion. But I'd rather be the guy that looks like he can lift, you know, big weight. Now, if I can lift big weight and look good, that's great. But my number one concern is looking good. I don't want to be that guy boosting and bragging about how much he can lift, and you can't even tell. You ever seen that guy who tells you, yeah, I can bench press 4 plates, and you're looking at him, and you're thinking to yourself, how is this physically possible? Is this motherfucker half Kryptonian? I mean, seriously, are you from fucking Krypton? There's no way you can lift 400 pounds. And sure enough, he gets under that bench, and he hits that 400. You're like, my God, I'm surprised. I'm a believer now. I don't want to be that guy. I want to look like and be honest with you guys, I have never benched 400 pounds. I tried it once, damn near killed myself. But when I go to the club or on my tank top, motherfuckers swear I can bench 450. But that's besides the point, man. Let's get to the topic at hand. In powerlifting, it's about 3 lifts. You're judged on how much you can deadlift. You're judged on how much you can squat. You're judged on how much you can bench, okay? Now, in all honesty, you can build a damn good physique focusing on those 3 lifts. You know, squatting, in my opinion, is really the only leg exercise you need for great legs and glutes. You know what I mean? If you go deep enough, you get a little hamstring involvement too because of the hip flexion. Now, chest, hands down, bench press, best chest builder ever, okay? Then you got the deadlifts, great for hams, glutes, and back. You can get a damn good thick back from doing deadlifts. But let's put it like this. Let's take somebody who's been powerlifting, let's say 10 years, right? He's about 185 pounds, very strong. Actually, I'm sweating harder than a bitch. We in Texas heat, baby. 105 today, in the shade. Okay? But anyway, been powerlifting for about 10 years. Got a damn good squat, bench, and deadlift. He's about 185 pounds, lean. But takes off his shirt, you may notice upper chest development may be a little lacking. You know what I mean? You may notice upper back development could use a little more definition, could use a little more detail, could use a little more development. He may notice biceps ain't big and full. You know what I mean? He may notice little weak points here and there. May notice the lateral head of the delt could use a little, which is one of my weak points, by the way, could use a little more capped. You know what I mean? You may notice a little weak points here and there. Want to know why? It's because of lack of accessory work. You know, if a lot of you may follow the Jim Wendler program, I'm not a big fan of it, but I will say this. It's a well-balanced program because it has powerlifting, but it has accessory work as well. You would not build that, in my experience, in my opinion, you're not gonna build that quality, well-balanced physique and bodybuilding just by doing squats, benching, and deadlifts. You gotta have some kind of accessory work. Like after your push day, you may wanna throw in some side laterals and a little incline bench work. You know, after your squat day, you may wanna do some stiff leg deads and some ham curls for your hamstrings. You know, powerlifting program can give you a, God damn it.
I'm still good, to be honest.
Okay. A powerlifting program can give you a damn good physique if you're willing to do the accessory work after your training. Because let me tell you, some of the greatest bodybuilders powerlifted first. Look at Johnny Jackson, okay? Some of the best traps in the world. Probably the best traps in bodybuilding, okay? Ronnie Coleman, no stranger to powerlifting. Dorian Yates, Lee Haney, he used to play football, so he did a lot of strength training. So you have to be very ignorant to say powerlifting training will not give you that physique, but you need to do your accessory work. So can you build a great physique powerlifting? Of course you can, but you gotta do the accessory work, okay? You have to be a damn idiot to think you're gonna get some great calves, squatting, benching, and deadlifting. If you don't have good calf genetics, do your toe raises. If you got shitty upper chest with your fucking collarbone showing, even when you flex, looks like shit, you need to throw in some incline bench. You flex your arm, it ain't hugging the fucking sleeves, do some curls for the girls, okay? So yes, to answer your questions, yes. Me, honestly, I like bodybuilding style training. I don't do powerlifting style training, probably never will. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe, holler back at your boy.